We're rolling.
Okay, hello everybody. Hello. So thank you for your patience. Welcome to our poetry reading. And this is an event organized by our new creative writing grant, which is called Creature, Creative Literature, Creature, which is part of the Department of English and American Studies. So first of all, I'd like to thank Professor Renée Ruderman for coming all the way from Colorado, the Wild West, to the Wild East, Wild Central Europe. Thank you for coming, and so please don't order any coffee or tea till we're done. You can have something that doesn't make any noise, in case some silent liquid. Okay, so.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm Renée Ruderman from the Wild West, and I very much enjoyed working with these 6 students on their poetry written in English, which, as you probably know, is very difficult to do in another language, and I know that from other experiences with other languages. And I want to thank David particularly for working so hard with me over many months to make sure that I could get here under the auspices of the grant Creature. The Creature grant?
Yes.
Something like that. But in any case, before the students read, I'll just read one poem of mine from this collection. And since I have been teaching here for a few days, actually 3, and since I've heard the Latin department, do you have a Latin group here, teachers?
Supposedly, Andre should know.
I study Latin.
You study Latin?
Yeah.
There's a department then.
Is there
There's a whole department. There are Latin teachers, Latin students. We also run a secretary.
Secretary. Very good. Okay. And this is something that I have as I'll explain later, I have German immigrant parents who are Jewish, and my father was a physician, and he was very interested in making sure that I knew Latin at a very young age. And so started me at age 6, teaching me Latin out of a book in German in Gothic letters. So this is sort of how I felt about the whole thing. Come on up. It's called Learning Latin at 6. That doesn't mean 6 in the evening or the morning. Latin, learning Latin, from the book in ancient German Gothic letters. Mensa, mensai, the table, hic, hac, hoc. This table, pro regi for the king, my father. Verbs at the end, and a sun-filled day it is. The window glints off his rimless glasses. Conjugate vado, I will have no help. He will spank me upstairs in my room. Instead, I'm riding the silky horse on the crease of his pants, and he's clucking his tongue for me, rider of the hopping horse, Equus, his daughter straddling this leg of a horse. Who would like to lead off with, would you like to lead us off? Would you like to lead off? Who wants to start? Nobody. Okay, great.
Okay, I'll start.
You'll start. Yeah, you want to explain what you were writing?
Shall I read both or just one?
You can read, well, introduce yourself and introduce your poems, please.
So, hello everyone, my name is Andrew, and I'm going to read my little poems. The first poem is a poem about ourselves. We should have thought about ourselves like nowadays and actually put us into some kind of metaphor. So I felt like a rabbit. So I wrote about it. And but this poem is called Masterpiece Number 1. It's my first poem. I hope you like my honest poem. This day I feel like a wild rabbit who wanders through the forest, day by huntsmen hunted. This rabbit is a gambling one He plays with the life not smart enough. One day will end his little fairy tale. But not for now, because the rabbit doesn't care. One day he'll suffer, one day he'll mind. But right now it's the fun time. Life is too short and claws are too sharp. The ugly rabbit still doesn't mind. He's now busy stomping the butterflies.
This one is called.
Yeah, this one is called a masterpiece number 3. And it's about my pet when I was a child. Okay. The masterpiece number 3. When I came home, oh, sorry, you start. Started at the wrong line. So masterpiece number 3. But there was fun, oh, it was great. When I came home, there was my pet, making strange noise, wanting the lunch, and in the morning waking us up. I loved him and it loved me back. He was Freddy the guinea pig. On summer day at our house, Freddy was eating the grass outside. When a tomcat approached his cage, he went right up, face to face. Few looks transferred, grimace was made, in animal world the sign of respect. But Freddy was bored and he didn't care that the big cat might eat him as well. He was so brave, he slashed the cat's nose. The stupid cat still has